Why are you crying? You said you wanted your V8 back. You said you wanted a sports truck. Oh, they not giving out no deals. Let's have a reaction. As you know, the 6.4 liter is coming back to the 1500. And from what I'm hearing, Butters keeps saying it, TK keeps saying it, they're going to come out with a sports truck. You think they're going to give you a deal on that sports truck? Absolutely not. And it's going to have a 6.4 liter in it, maybe a 6.2 with the blower, and a 5.7. They probably going to offer all three motors at a phenomenal price, starting at about $80,000. If you ask me, it's going to be no less than $80,000. See, you thought this was Ford. You thought you was going to be able to go in there and get you a bare bones, butt naked truck and build it up to like 800 horsepower. No. Stellantis don't play that game. They don't play that game. They want all of your money on. They want all of your cheeks. You thought they was gonna cut you a deal because old Timothy's back. Listen, I like Tim Kuniskis, but guess what Tim Kuniskis likes? Allegedly, he likes money. He works with people who what? They like money. So if you thought you was gonna get a deal on anything Stellantis related, stop it. Stop it. You might as well just go ahead and go to Ford. Listen, you would have a better deal if you went to Ford. Go to Ford, get that old 5.0, and then get it supercharged. It ain't gonna cost you no more than you get a bare bones Ford. Like I've been saying for many videos, I was the first one to say it. You can go get you a bare bones Ford with the 5.0 and add a supercharger to it. Out the door, $60,000, maybe $60,000, maybe a little less, a little more, but it ain't gonna be $80,000. So you'll have you a truck with 800 horsepower for under $70,000. Why would you go to get anything Stellantis related when Ford is offering that kind of deal? And they ain't just offering that kind of deal for trucks. They're offering it for their whole lineup. Cars as well. You want it supercharged, pay the extra little money. And it's not that expensive. It's like maybe an extra $10,000 to $15,000. You already was willing to pay $80,000 if you went to Stellantis. Why don't you save about 10, 15 grand and go to Ford? I know, but it's going to be a new sports truck, man. We've been waiting for this for so long. They offered you a sports truck a couple years back, Super B. They wasn't flying off the shelves like hotcakes. So stop it. Stop it. Now, yeah, it's going to be a lot of people that want to buy that truck, but the 6.4 liter, they not going to give it no more horsepower. You're going to be stuck with that same 485. Put it in a truck, probably 470. Just like they did with the Jeep Wrangler. They put it in a Wrangler, neutered it down a little bit. Instead of having 485, it has 470. So it probably ain't going to have number 470 horsepower. They're going to govern it at 120. So you're going to have this beefed up truck that can only do 120 miles an hour. Only 120. I don't know what makes you think you're going to be able to go faster than 120 miles an hour. They're not doing that. They're not paying for those tires so they can be speed rated over 120. They're not doing. How would the cheapest company on the planet, allegedly, I gotta say allegedly, give you a truck that can go faster than 120? They're not doing that. That's not gonna happen. So you're gonna have to get in there and tinker with it. Warranty gone. Warranty's gone. So all of this happiness and keep patting Tim on the back. He ain't offered you nothing with a deal yet. You have not seen anything that's in the works or coming out with a deal. Roadkill Nights, they're gonna be dropping a whole bunch of expensive stuff that you and me, cause I'm not rich either, we not gonna be able to afford it. And I know it hurts your little heart. It hurts your heart that you can't afford these new vehicles. Hell, you couldn't afford the old ones. You couldn't afford the old ones. And stop telling me that it's not Tim's fault. He had something to do with it. Because when those Hellcats first came out, $60,000 with the power dollars and all that good stuff. When the last time you seen a power dollar? So what are you talking about? All of a sudden they went from 60,000 for a fully loaded, almost fully loaded, 65, 66, 70, maybe $70,000 fully loaded, to now $100,000 for a Hellcat. Come on, man. $100,000 for a Hellcat is nasty work. I ain't talking about a red eye. I'm talking about a regular old Hellcat. Hell, a Hellcat Durango. I got a Hellcat Durango. $100,000. In what world is a Durango worth $100,000? You can get a GLS 450 for under $100,000. That's a Mercedes for those who don't know. Fully loaded, interior crazy, top of the line technology. Not as fast. It won't be as fast. Absolutely not. Won't be as fast. But you're gonna get everything else, and it's gonna be pretty fast. Pretty fast. Probably about 400 some horsepower. So it's gonna be pretty fast. And then don't stop. I don't want to hear you say, well, T-Light, well, you know you can get a 392 Durango. It's pretty fast for like 89, 90,000. Didn't I just tell you you can get a GLS 450 Mercedes SUV for under $100,000? So they probably about the same price. Better performance gonna be in the Mercedes and better technology. So which one are you gonna get? You're gonna go with the Mercedes. Yeah. But yeah, with this truck thing, it's probably gonna be, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with a sports truck, and that's gonna be nice. But stop thinking you're gonna get a deal. Yes, you begged, you cried, you tooted your little booty up for the V8, and you got it back. What did you get though? Did you really get what you wanted? Yeah, you got what you wanted, an overpriced vehicle. Everything that Stellantis is dropping now is going to be overpriced. They losing billions and billions of dollars. They got to make that up somehow. And they going to make it up off of what? You doofus magoofus. You're going to pay for them to get back in the they in the red. They want to get out of the red, and you're going to be the one that's going to pay for it. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger, man. Yeah, the other YouTubers, they get you excited. That's their job, to get you excited for what's coming. My job is to slap you back into reality. Because yes, all of these new things that's coming out is wonderful. But if you're an average guy that only makes $50,000 to $60,000 a year, you need not look at anything that says SRT. Especially not no sports truck or no TRX. Don't look at it. It's not for you. It's not for you. It's for the rich. Allegedly. I gotta say, allegedly. But yeah, it ain't gonna be for us, man. A lot of this stuff that's coming out is not gonna be for us. I don't know. Somewhere along the line, yes, Stellantis took the soul of Dodge, Ram, Jeep, Chrysler. I probably forgot a brand. I don't care. They took the soul of them. Made them an expensive brand that nobody can afford. So stop sitting here talking about, oh, the dude, they finna put a 6.4 liter in the Ram 1500. No less than $80,000. And $80,000 is being generous. We know it's gonna be 85 plus. Hell, they offering the Tuskegee, whatever that thing is. The thing is like $88,000. And it doesn't even have a V8. So what makes you think they're gonna drop a V8 and it's gonna be affordable? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. The RHO, that's their baby TRX, doesn't even have a V8 in it, and they want $80-something thousand, starting off at 80, not 70, $80,000, and it can't even do 100 miles an hour. It won't even do 100 miles an hour. You tell me. Are we getting ready to be in one of the worst times of all time for SRT fans and all that? Because a lot of us SRT fans are not rich. It's not going to be great times. I know y'all see great times coming. Yeah, it's going to be great vehicles, but not great times because a lot of us ain't going to be able to afford it. This new sports truck is going to be out of the reach of most regular people. And it sucks. Because a 6.4 liter has not changed in years. And I'm talking years. Well over 10 years. They haven't given it a power add-on. Anything. Haven't made it no more super. It's not super efficient. So you're going to be paying these super astronomical prices for the same old junk. Don't get mad at me. Like I said, they tell you what's new that's coming out. They get you all excited, man. It's rumbling that it's going to be a CUDA. that you can't afford. It's rumbling. It's going to be a new TRX that you can't afford. It's a sports truck coming out. You can't afford it. Oh man, a new inline 6 Hurricane, aka the Outlaw. You can't afford it. You think that new inline 6 gonna be cheap? Stellantis don't. They minds ain't right, man. They don't seem to understand. We cannot afford $80,000 plus cars, but they keep dropping them with no power dollars. I can see if they drop an $80,000 car and they give you power dollars, then it's gonna be a little more affordable. But they not doing that. Power dollars? Nah, man, we ain't doing that no more. Power them cheeks up so we can power plow them. That's what you do. Power those cheeks up so we can go ahead and get in them and make them feel good. What she say on the movie? Make me feel good. They gonna make you feel good and used. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna slide on up out of here, man. I just wanted to let y'all know. Stop with the unnecessary hypeness for these V8 trucks that's coming. They coming. Yes, they coming. You begged for it. You cried for it. You tooted your butt up for it. And you got it. Now you got to get what comes with that. When you toot that butt up, something comes with that. And I'm talking pain. Ask Diddy, he'll tell you. But with that being said, man, I'm going to slide on up out of here, man. Let me know in the comments, man. Meet me in the comments. Is the new sports truck going to be affordable? Is the new TRX going to be affordable? Is any of these new vehicles that's coming out under the SRT moniker going to be affordable? Or are we going to be sitting in the same position we are in now, looking at these unobtainable vehicles that we can't afford because the new price tag is out of our reach? We got to wait till somebody uses it and then puts it back on the lot, and we got to buy it used. I don't see it. It's going to be a long time before we can afford these vehicles. If ever. I don't see Stellantis making no major comeback. I don't, because they can't get the prices right. But yeah, meet me in the comments and make sure you share this video to some doofus magoofus that's gonna go out there and overpay for a regular old 6.4 liter, 485 horsepower trash that we've been having for 10 years and put it in a new body and sell us the same old junk. I'm gone. Peace.